And just to let you guys know, a few announcements before we get the band swinging here. This new music series, we have partnered up with 4 amazing local venues. 4 of them are in different parts of the area. It's called Jazz Around Town. And so obviously once a month here at Viable Coffee. The next one will be in November. And then every Sundays we are in Socorro. We're all the way in Socorro. We're at the Wind Down from 3:30 to 6 p.m. So there's live jazz at the Wind Down. And then every Wednesdays we are downtown at the Garrison. And that's happening tomorrow, and we're there from 7:30 to 10 p.m. And then every other Thursdays, the first and third Thursday of the month, we are at Mountain Star Brewery, which is on the east side off of Lee Trevino and Pelicano. So we have lots of stuff happening. This is just kind of our way to say that we got more live jazz happening in the El Paso, Socorro area. We got more musicians playing, and it's just part of our mission with the Jazz Exchange to have these opportunities to build community. And I think that's one of the best things, you know. So thank you all. It means a lot for you all coming out and supporting live jazz here in El Paso. And I won't talk too much. One more last thing that we have is our secret shows. We have our last secret show of this year on Saturday, November 4th. You don't know where you're going, you don't know who's playing, and you just show up. Isn't that cool? For some of you it's not, but my dad doesn't like it. He doesn't like the surprise, but I tell him, once you buy the ticket, you know the area that you're in. So November 4th will be in the downtown area. And we always have 2 amazing acts that perform. So all you do is you buy your ticket, and then 24 hours before, we will send you the address of the venue. So only ticket holders have it. And then you show up, and you still don't know who's going to perform. So it's just like this really cool pop-up show that happens. We are actually sponsored by Raiz Federal Credit Union, so we want to thank them for supporting us for 5 years. This has been an ongoing program that we've been doing here in El Paso. So please get your tickets. You can also come to the front door, and there's a QR code where you can purchase and get more information. So I'll leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and let the band, we got the Jazz Exchange Big Band. Can we put our hands together for this wonderful, amazing band?
Sean Mahoney on guitar, burning tonight. Thank you all for coming out. My name is Ava Mireles. I'm also very, very much involved in the Jazz Exchange. Candace is my boss and my wife too. No, it's really a pleasure to be here and be joined on stage by such an amazing group of musicians. And also, just for context, we've been playing with this band, most of us, but in a reduced kind of band setup. So we were missing a couple of trombones and a couple of trumpets, and it feels so good to hear all those extra voices tonight in this beautiful weather. I'm also very excited to just bring this music to the community, and I'm just so thankful for everybody on the band and everybody that's organized this to actually be here. We want to make it basically this community hub. We want to make sure that musicians as well as audience members, really find this spot. We're very thankful with Viable. Give it up, please. Give it up for Viable Coffee for hosting this beautiful night. We open up the set with a beautiful composition and arrangement entitled "The Stakeout" by one of my friends from the East Coast. As if you come out to one of my shows, you know that we just recently moved back to El Paso after being out there for almost 9-10 years, and I had a wonderful experience knowing so many musicians, and one of them was Scott Archangel. He's a fantastic arranger and composer. Also for giving you some context, we're gonna read in some music. We started reading all this stuff. We're all very busy people, so we don't get to practice. We all practice on our own, and we have very experienced musicians, but we also want to make it this opportunity for us to really run this beautiful book and playing this beautiful music, this American music that has pretty much been adopted by the international community because of all the amazing qualities that it has. So we're going to continue with a beautiful composition. This is diving in a little bit into the book of the wonderful Count Basie Orchestra. We're going to do this. It's entitled 88 Basie Street. And it's going to feature our pianist, Mr. Carlos Barra. Give it up for Carlos Barra on the piano.
Cool? That a good tempo? Yeah? Top. So we read this straight top to bottom. Yeah? Cool. No more key section.
And hope you don't mind. We're going to be talking about this because we kind of have to, direct traffic a little bit since, this is really rich music. So hope you don't mind if I say, hey, you know what? Let's start the song again. Hopefully it doesn't happen too much. All right, here we go.
Top. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3.
That's Carlos Barber on piano. Yeah, give it up for Carlos. All right, swinging, man. This band is swinging. Man, I can't, miss the opportunity to mention that we got some of this members to this band have actually played with Count Basie. Is that right, Mr. Jimmy Olivas? I mean, it gets deep like that, you know? I mean, I'm a strong believer that, that the history of jazz in this region of the world is pretty deep. So, yeah, that was a wonderful composition, arrangement of Mr. Sammy Nisco. We're going to follow up with this beautiful composition of an arrangement of one of the greatest trumpet players and arrangers in the history of the music, Mr. Thad Jones, and was blessed to actually go to William Patterson, and he was actually one of the directors of the school. And it was a lot of, a strong tradition to play a lot of their music, the Thad Jones and Mel Lewis Orchestra, which is actually right now still an ongoing running operations of the band, now under the name of the Village Vanguard Orchestra. They've been playing for so many years on Mondays. That I think, man, I forget exactly how many years, but if you ever find yourself in New York, want to check out the band, they're still playing the book. They're playing the book of Mel Lewis and Thad Jones every Mondays at the Village Vanguard. So we're gonna play his composition, Big Dipper. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, you're taking solo? Which is where? Letter A? I told him have it. Wait, letter A? Okay, cool. And what did we say about solos of letter D? That's trumpet, right? So we're going to open it up on the Q, letter E. So just look out for that Q, and then we get to letter G. That's Mr. Olivas on tenor. And open letter G, and then I'll cue second and E. So we can go letter H. Anybody play the second and E? Yeah? Everybody kind of looks? Great, perfect. So I'll just give you the last time, just do the last time and then play the second and then go on with that H. Alright. And okay, so then roadmap, then after that, get out the solos. DS, don't forget about the DS, that is letter C. That's the DS, and then we jump to the coda a couple bars before letter D. Alright? The coda is only about 6 bars, so I'll try to do as much as I can. Go fast. Right now. Cool. Is that a good tempo? Alright, here we go. You give us a downbeat, right? You got a hit? Yeah. Can you give us one? Yeah. Just downbeat, so you can all start together. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
Oh man, that was fun. That was fun. Good up for Juan Lara on the alto saxophone. Jesus Portillo on the trombone. Mr. One and only Mr. Jimmy Olivas on tenor. The one and only Chris Oliver on the trumpet. Yeah, give it up. Such a great tune, man. Okay, so now we're gonna continue with a also beautiful composition by the great Billy Strayhorn, arranged by Phil Wilson, and it's gonna feature one of the most legendary saxophonists in the area. You know, he plays like 25 instruments, I think. 26 actually. I'm sorry, I missed one. And he's amazing at all of them. And he just brought 2 today, but that's all he needs, you know? He just needs 1 more and he's good. Give it up for Danny Garcia. He's going to be featured in this song. Leading this section.
Oh, which one? What's going on out there? Right? Right on. Stop the ball. Play the end. It sounds good. We should practice, you know? We practice, it sounds good. There's truth to it, you know? Alright, here we go. Let it top. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Dan Garcia, Walter. Chelsea Bridge. All right, well, I'm having too much fun over here. I think everybody else is having fun too. Are you all having fun? Yeah? All right, raise your hand if this is your first time experiencing a jazz big band.